The emotion is over, so they see him, man. He'll follow in this guy. He got happy feet. Basically, he's running a double move, so maybe he's excited. He has man coverage, a little too excited. Even if he does not fall down, this would have been straps. This is great footwork from Hill. Very good footwork. He was out of there in one step, and he would have continued to strap that route if Buddy did not fall. Meanwhile, we have some down at the line of scrimmage. Once we get this sack, we have about 5, 6 guys here huddling. We only rush 3, right? Great thing we got great guys rushing, so you don't need to on 3rd and 3 send pressure. You could go back in coverage and you have guys like Simeon Barrow rushing from the inside. Look at this push pull technique, getting that guy out the way. Center, yank that boy. Next thing you know, he's at the quarterback was waiting for that sluggo. He's trying to take a one-on-one shot. I get it, you're an underdog, you want to take this would have been straps, so I don't want to hear none of that. But yeah, Simeon Barrow following through. Start off trips left. So we're in 31. We get motion Elijah Arroyo out. I love the way we've been a lot of pre-snap motion, a lot more pre-snap motion this year. We're just getting a bubble screen out there to X. Good job here from Sam Brown cracking down. That's exactly what you want to see. Great job here from Arroyo getting out there in space one-on-one. So got to shout them boys out. Every time you see a good, successful play from behind the line of scrimmage go deep or anything like that, somebody blocked downfield. This is dangerous. Got the trips. You got the 13 set, but his trips is bunched really tight, right? Pushing that zone vertical. Get the flat going. X is whipping inside, curling. Jacoby's coming out. You see everybody slipping all over this field. Look at Jacoby on that break. Stop it on that dime. 1, 2, 3, out. Ready to make a play after. That's the footwork. Great foot, correct foot to stop on, drop weight on. So that's how you get in and out of them routes. You see everybody slipping and sliding. That's what good footwork does. I've been waiting for these type of games where Jacoby just take over and we just focus on getting him the football. So cover 2, you got 2 high safeties. He has this space. This corner is sitting here in the flats. He should be getting hands on him, but he has an out route coming straight at him from Elijah Arroyo. So he's plastering that. As he steps up on it, this just opens up the window even wider. Cam Ward, this is what a senior brings to you. He's played a lot of football. It's his 5th year in college, and he's an NFL, prospect for a reason. He's going to see this all day. Immediately, that ball is already out. He's anticipating this window right here, right on the money. Doesn't lead him too far upfield, so he doesn't get George killed. This is a very accurate throw. I do feel like they try to make it like an emphasis on not forcing Jacoby the ball, but getting Jacoby the ball. And I think we're a better offense for it. Again, another pre-snap motion, getting CJ out the backfield. I love the 2 running back sets, 22 sets. Good, favor well for us. Got our 2 receivers out here and Riley Williams inside. So this is what they try to do. This is a 5th-year senior. I just said it, playing college football. They're trying to give him a different look. Sees how the safety moves over, turns his leverage, and now he's taking that deep middle third, trying to give him a different post-snap look. So Cam Ward, being the guy he is, understands the weakness of this coverage where you have your bail. It's basically like a cover 3 to this side is the seam. So you have your 6-7 tight end, put it right there on the back shoulder. This is a super accurate football. And the way he's deciphering these coverages and just dicing them up, man, this is pretty special, to be honest with you, man. All the accolades that he's getting, the Heisman campaign, it's for a reason. This ball is already out before Riley Williams turns his head. And I'm super happy for Riley Williams, bro. He's a key blocker on a lot of these big plays that doesn't get credit for. And every time we throw him the football, he makes a play. So happy to see him, back-to-back weeks pop. I love my young guys making plays on special teams, but then also starting corners, transfers making plays on special teams. You see Deani Hill and Bobby Washington combining for this tackle here. Love to see guys hustling downfield. Want to shout them out. Obviously, Bobby has another solo tackle on kickoff, but love to see a starter running down there and one of your intriguing young guys. Imagine being in film study all week and them obviously circling number 9. You definitely know who Tyler Barron is. So imagine this. They got this little funky set, like a double wing or something. They're trying to get the defense flowing to the right and then come back with a little reverse basically to the left. Imagine you just get this football and you just see number 9 right there at you, bro. As soon as you get this thing, just manhandles you, bro. Like, that must suck. As soon as you just catch this football, the guy you circled the most on all week, probably on a bulletin board with a "Please God help us" around there, bro. Just right there when you get the ball. Just elite play from Tyler Barron. Obviously, he's coming downhill as he as the play progresses. Sliding downhill, recognizes the reverse coming in and just eats that boy up. I mean, he is playing like a first round pick. I feel like there's been 3 reviews that I've said he's playing like a first round pick. It's borderline glazing, but it's just true. They tried a little wildcat quarterback stuff, or I know Ball State had a bunch of guys out, so they're just being creative. Converted quarterback to defensive back, try to get some motion out, get a guy out the box. That's always likely a good idea when you're trying to run the ball. But it's also have a better idea to have defensive tackles who can fly off the damn football. Look at Ahmad Moten getting held, just manhandling in the middle, man. You got to shout out Moten, man. His play has been tremendous. I know PFF said something. I know Elijah Austin's going to make this play. He's a huge time playmaker for us. Literally goes from the wham block straight to the tackle. What about this athleticism? Taking on the block and then coming off to it. But that penetration from Moten in the middle has been amazing to see 3 games in, and another token to Mario Cristobal and his staff's development. This is a quarterback's nightmare when you got Barron, Austin, Barrow, Mezzi. So you're just thinking, okay, these guys are coming. But we rush 3. We spiral Austin. Kiko's in man coverage over here on this back. So you got Austin spying the quarterback. So we've been successful rushing 3. We push the pocket. He has to step up. Great job from Barrow and collapsing. Now one-on-one play. Great job here. See Austin. He's been stupid fire off the edge. Transferring from Marshall has definitely been one of the biggest additions to this defense. Obviously, he played with Coach Guidry at Marshall. This was big time. 2x2 set and tight. I love this. So basically, you're gonna have this flat route coming in from Elijah Arroyo. Look at 13 and 9. Go with it. Great job here from Cam Ward, allowing this this slant to happen, to develop. Here comes Jacoby. They're going deep. This corner's way back here. I mean, safety, excuse me. Edge this corner, backing up. So he's bailing. You have 2 guys going to the flat. Easy call. Throw that ball right to Jacoby. He's going to try to get jiggy after the catch. They're in a little quad look here with the wing and trips here to the near side. Trying to get another little fake little pitch. Coming back around with the quarterback wildcat. Malik Bryant having none of it. Just going to disengage from this tight end. Literally slings that boy to the ground, bro. Malik Bryant like that. He's been playing crazy fire in his limited snaps. His transition from stand-up linebacker to just a dominant edge rusher, which is what he did really well in high school, has been tremendous. Look at this one-on-one slaying that boy. Now I'm in the backfield. He's gonna have a big-time sack later. I feel like every week you're reviewing a Tyler Barron sack. Again, we're rushing 3 with the spy. He's actually getting set as this ball was snapped. So he doesn't even have the biggest get off, and he gets a chip from the tight end. But you have some pressure from Simeon Barrow. Got to shout him out. Basically playing edge rusher lined up here. Look at Simeon Barrow standing up, beating the tackle with some bend. I mean, you gotta shout out Simeon Barrow for this type of play, man. I love to see defensive tackles get out there and just look like straight dominant athletes. It pushes them straight into Barron for the combined sack. I don't know how you would split those up, but that's just great effort here from both of them. That's crazy. Welcome back, Kings fans, to another film review. If you've seen this on Twitter, this is what I start with because I got narratives, baby. So, if you go on YouTube, you'll see the drive that we didn't score a touchdown on. But let's get straight into it. 11 set personnel. We got our tight end here, 3 receivers. You'd love to see, because Cam Ward came back to college to improve his draft stock. So you'd like to see him make NFL throws from the opposite hash. Get this quick out route here. Nice element to Sam Brown's game that doesn't get really, focused on is his speed on the outside. So people have to respect that verticality. And then you get the ball in Jacoby George's hands in space. Hit that ball with the Sientate. The fake inside, outside. He barely steps out of bounds here. But this is what I've been waiting to see. Everybody's been waiting to see, 3 just go off. So I'd love to see it. Need to see it again, honestly, bro, because number 4, number 4, that's crazy. The field was slick. It was raining, 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 raining. Oh my god. Oh, we good. We good. Just love the flow and the spacing of the offense. Obviously, 2x2 set. You got a tight end here. You're gonna motion Martinez off. That's what happens. Now they have to respond. Now you're getting another guy out of that box. He's shifted over. Now you're getting a quick screen over to Jacoby George. Something I've been waiting to see. Why we haven't done more screens to him when the production last year was insane, yards after the catch. But love to see the misdirection, getting the guy out the box. A lot of pre-snap motion is giving you more favorable numbers. And now the offensive line, Zach Carpenter, it's time to give him his flowers. I tweeted something out earlier, but I mean, honestly, bro, he is getting out there. He's shown he's an athlete. That's what Matt Lee was doing very well for us last year on these screens. So nice to see Carpenter get that seal block. You don't want to forget Restrepo, who's key on a bunch of blocks. So shout out to X. Now you got Francis coming up. So nice to see everybody really blocking on the perimeter. This is what we saw a bit last year. We had a lot of great yards at the catch plays last year. So nice to see that. It's been a long day already for number 4. Broward County was not kind to that boy. You seen when Jacoby hit that boy with the Cient that day. Now you seen what's going on now in the off man. This is so hard. You got so much space here in the off man's versus Restrepo. It's just easy little corner route. Cam Ward going through his progressions, sees it. Right on the money, bro. It was no chance. You see X with that little bit of stem inside the hashes, get this guy flowing inside. That's some keys to route running, bro. Doesn't look big, but he's getting the DB to keep going inside. Then he snaps that leverage back, and then it's just murder she wrote. Cam Ward, I thought was a little tad late, but he put the velocity on it. Again, come from the opposite hash, showing he can make NFL throws. But again, tapping this off, bro. And then the celebration, everybody going crazy about it. Keep blowing up on social media. We doing Heisman campaigns now, my boy. But X cooking this boy up. A lot of long day for number 4, my boy. And it just started. Too high safety here. They're playing off. So you see this hitch here from Sam Brown. I thought this ball was going to be out. Maybe he wanted a little bit of more. Maybe he was waiting for that slot fade. Immediately came back. So he's looking right all the way back to left. Down here, you got this almost like they're gonna switch release. With that curl from Cam McCormick and Horton breaking back to the outside. Love to see Cam's eyes all the way back downfield. So as a receiver, you can believe no matter what, you can get this football because he could start off looking to the play side or wherever you thought, he was going with that football and then come right back to the other side. Quick on Horton. Wanted to point out how quick his footwork was here real quick. Had to come back to the play. 1, 2, 3. Out of there, pass over. Now he's upfield. Again, big play threat. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Horton. Again, he had his second touchdown, negated due to a penalty. It was a palm. It was so lovely. They trying Horton. I want to see him get the football more. Trips bunch here. Great job here from Arroyo and X. See the blocking here on the perimeter, on the perimeter. And then you see Arroyo come through. This allows Sam Brown to just catch and go, and you see some of that speed as he bursts through. I heard the commentators laughing that he ain't jump over nobody, but if you've seen it from this angle, he definitely had to jump over this dude. Feel me? It just didn't look it like that from from that angle, fam. But this is a little bit more that we were trying to see from Sam Brown, a little bit more explosiveness. He's been getting a little bit of touches. So nice to see a little bit of burst of speed there. The strength of the running back room is one thing, but CJ's versatility has unlocked a new component to the offense. So we're going another 22 sets, so another 2 running backs. We swing him out. Great job here blocking on the perimeter, but we get this little swing pass to CJ. Again, X takes out low-key 2 people. He's manned up with this linebacker, and then chips number 4, who takes a horrible angle. We've been talking about number 4 all day already. Had a long day. Now Jacoby blocking downfield, but that's the speed of CJ. He opens up the versatility. He played with a lot of receiver in high school. He can play anything. He can catch the football, and then as you can see, once he starts rolling down the sideline, you're not catching him. And he's cruising too. He's not even going full speed. Everybody hitting the Cam Ward, Selly. Go ahead, but the component of CJ's ability to be a threat out of the backfield is going to open this offense up crazy. Because as you get into harder games than Ball State, now defensive coordinators they have to pick to give something up. You have to give something up. But now, do you want to do you want to give something up to a 98 speed guy on NCAA is the question. Simeon Barrow played like a monster this week. You see him coming through. Look at his eyes and athleticism. You see the quarterback rolling out, immediately disengaged. You see where that lineman ends up. Immediately disengaged, tracking through, follow through for the TFL or tackle for no gain, basically. Love the way you seen 10 play football. We had an offside penalty, so you want to clean that up. But 4th and 3, defense still took tall, still stood tall. Excuse me. We got a little stunt roll between Moten and Mezzi, and then these are two veterans because you see Moten take a piece, going at that guard, taking a piece of him as he goes into that tackle, which allows Mesidor the leverage to swing through and affect this throw. Two veterans, getting to the quarterback, they know how to do it. All right, the score points tell you, but Coach Dawson has been in his bag all year, just letting Cam Ward have it all, everything that playbook. And I love the designs here, man. We're in our 2 running back set. You're sending out CJ, so this is a big component as the play develops. I'll get back to that, right? So they're in man coverage here on the near side, with Arroyo on a corner. So basically, you got CJ. Now you have a corner who has to respect this because he just caught this same pass and took it 41 yards for a touchdown, right? Now you have X on a post and Jacoby running deep, who everybody knows you have to respect that. So now these levels of defenders are eyes on 24 who just scored at them. These back level defenders are eyes on 7-3 who could score them at any time, and they both did score them at any time. And now you have this middle lane just opening right behind everything. Great job from the offensive line, giving him enough time. Cam Ward just waiting for Arroyo to come across. This is great play calling and play design. This is just he just dicing right now, bro. He is in his bag right now, fam. Getting Cam Ward freedom to just let this thing rip. The whole Heisman campaign, Arroyo talking that junk, but it's really just the play design. You keep everybody here, you keep everybody back, and now you have somebody coming right across that middle, matched up on a corner. You were never gonna win that matchup, fam. In our 12 set, we're gonna get kind of like a scissors and the pistol. Love the pistol. Kind of like a scissors concept with Arroyo. You want to do a corner. You got like a double post here from Jacoby and X. Looks like a little double move or even just a rocker. Jacoby's getting around, and now you see the undercut. But he's lost in the sauce. 21. He's not following. Easy. Play design's been in his bag. Cam Ward's fading away as he throws this ball. Perfect ball. It's just too easy, bro. I love the way Jacoby and almost all his teammates celebrate when even another player score. Obviously, Arroyo getting into it. I thought that was cool from McCormick and Arroyo. Not the great handshakes, but that was one of the cooler ones that you see. So now you see Cam Ward fading back, just dropping a dime. We already seen how obviously he got open, but another view of just him, the NFL talent. That's why he came to Miami, and then he's exploding. I mean, every tweet is about him. Every draft board is about him. Somebody said he's going number 2 to the Panthers already. It's Wardamania for sure. Again, this has been a passing down situation type of call. Rushing 3, have Austin spy. You can do that when one of your 3 are Tyler Barron and then Mesidor and Simeon Barrow. Barrow's gonna win 1-on-1 here and swipe at the quarterback's arm. Austin, who's looking at the quarterback the whole time, obviously has eyes on it, able to reel in this interception big time because back-to-back weeks, not back-to-back weeks, excuse me, because the first week of the season, Simeon Barrow was able to get a tip on DJ Lagway's hand, which Jaden Harris was able to intercept. So love to see the defensive line creating turnovers for each other. Great job here. Right there, on that throwing motion, Elijah Austin was staring at the quarterback. So right in his field of vision is that football. Great way to make a play. Motion X in tight. This is cooking. Look at the second level avoidance. Gets right underneath. Since he doesn't let him interfere with his route, now this Mike can't account for X. Now he gets the ball right plastered. Cam Ward seen it the whole time. Knew X was going to turn around. That ball was thrown with anticipation. This is only their third game together. And see Cam Ward, he saw it the whole way. That ball was out quick. Got X that ball quick. That's just God given. Before he even secures his catch, or maybe an X standards it's secure. But man, he's already making his move. That's crazy, bro. Like he got eyes behind his back, dog. How you making the move before you caught the ball and turned up? That's crazy. Well, actually, you caught the ball, but man, that's crazy. Otherworldly sense, yards after the catch. He's making plays. He's going to be in the record books. I forgot how much yards he needs, but I'd love to see. That's also another banger handshake. Not that I'm going to keep grading these things. Now I'm going to have to. But look at this catch. Immediately sense that safety, and he's getting upfield, breaks that tackle, and now he's powering in two hands on the ball to the end zone. I mean, that's excellent work from two fifth-year seniors, understanding where to go with the football. A 31 set here for Ball State. So the trips are on this side. See them trying to get that screen back, and now look at Kiko. Kiko sees it, beats the left tackle coming out. Isn't able to finish the play, but here comes our 5-star freshman Justin Scott, wrapping him up, finishing. And then you see Kiko letting him know good shit. Oh my bad, but letting him know good. Go ahead and clean that up. Everybody's in the backfield diagnosing that one. So we didn't really get the running game going to more of the second half, but the condensed game couldn't really get into some of those things. But the running game really wasn't going. But again, we were also just throwing the ball the hell out of them. They were putting a lot of people in the box to try to negate our run, and we were just throwing the ball all over them. That's what we're supposed to do. But it opened up in the second half. Great job here from Markel Bell and Matthew McCoy. See them two here coming in. Then you have a kick out block one-on-one with Elijah Arroyo, who doesn't really kick him out. He just literally just bulldozes them. So these three players right here are leading the way on this side. Great job from the rest of the offensive line, on the backside. This allows for a little bit of push. So this was just signs of things to come in the second half. Great burst from Mark Fletcher. He also looked really healthy this game. Made a couple guys miss in open field. So we're excited to see him, get back to probably his peak in game shape. He just came back from, injury, not like 2-3 weeks before the season. So by week 4, week 5, we should start seeing him be full go, and it's going to be again pre-snap motion, getting George in it. I love this play concept on third down. This is sexy play design. You're going to fake a mesh concept between Sam Brown and Restrepo. Usually when you have these mesh concepts, you have somebody going this way and somebody going this way, and then somebody who just sits in the middle. But this is a really nice, innovative design here, where you're going to get Sam Brown, instead of continuing to cross over, he's going to be the one to park, and then Elijah Arroyo is going to be the one to continue that route over. You see how he's blocking, then releases late, so he can keep number 9 flowing this way. That opens up that hunt route. Great play design. This is a nice, gimme play. And then Sam Brown catches the ball and almost really took it upfield. I like the way Sam Brown was bursting with the football this game. He did have a little drop late, but I really do like the way you seen that screen he had earlier. If he can get some of this speed going downhill, I think he can make explosive plays for us. Worked the first time. Why not go right back to the left side? Here's Matthew McCoy. Left side, sealing this number 99, driving him off the ball 3-4 yards, and Markel Bell butt to the football, sealing that. And then Sam Brown getting a piece of that corner, allows Mark Fletcher to get downfield. But great blocks here on the edge. Go get your teammate up. Good vibes just around the program. There goes the block. You see 78, Matthew McCoy, moving this guy out of here. Markel Bell sealing the edge, butt to the football. And then Sam Brown was engaged with his corner long enough for Fletcher to just run right by him. Great team play. You know how it goes. We were motion the running back, lighten up the box inside, and just get more defenders flowing this way, because we're going to throw this quicker screen out to Jacoby. Great job here from X. and Zach Carpenter. Here's also CC, Francis Maunoa getting upfield. Great job here from the offensive line getting down there. And X obviously has to do his job making this block, made a correct read. This corner slipped. So go ahead and switch your target. Go ahead and block him. Now your lineman's getting over there. You know, Jacoby George is making a cut off Zach Carpenter, his center, 12, 14 yards downfield. That's how you block screen passes, bro. Great job here from the offensive line. The way everybody's and obviously you see the jigginess of Jacoby after the catch. Really smooth. Was wondering when we were going to feed him the ball like this because of just how much success we had last year. Good to see it happen. We shift McCormick out. This was a quick decision from Emery. He sees this guy playing off. He has McCormick with the hitch. Get a nice efficient, get him the ball. And nice to see McCormick make a play with the ball in his hands. I would say Horton had a touchdown taken away from him earlier. You see how this safety is going to run with his back toward it, getting to the middle of the field. Man, I just wish he would have hit Horton up here. But again, not even coming at him. That's going to sound bad. But like the decision, like the play for Horton. Like the play for McCormick. Just personally, I just want to see Horton get a touchdown so bad, bro. He's had 2 called back. Like the decisiveness with the football. My bad. I guess that sounds wrong saying it, but I'm just, as a former receiver and as a guy who just loves receivers, I mean, I just want to see him boys just go crazy. You feel me? Jordan Lyle here. Obviously, a lot of people make fun of Lou Cristobal, but if you look at Lou Cristobal here next to Zach Carpenter filling in, you would actually be impressed. He has some good tape on here today. Shirts to the field side. Great job here for Emery going to his one-on-one. Has that break route, has that out-breaking route. Look at this corner's technique. He's not going to stop that. So, of course, you're going to throw it. I like the way he threw that ball, so it allows Horton not to just run out of bounds, but to go and try to make a play. You're going to slip and fumble here, so you want to make sure you hold on to that fumble, fan. But since you fell in it, no harm, no foul. Make sure, I know he's trying to make big plays because he deserves to get some. He deserves to get some. He's got a bunch called back, but let's make sure we hang on to that football. Again, I like the ball placement. Gives your receiver a chance instead of just making them go out of bounds. Let's move. I like catches like this, like route 1-2, double stick, outside diamond release, get inside for that slant. Got a safety coming down on you. Hold on to that football. Even though you didn't get that first down, bro, I like that type of catch. Got a safety coming down on you. You got a corner all over your back. That's how you catch the football in traffic over the middle. Not going to lie, you get respect for stuff like that. Same play we scored on CJ, almost similar results. Motion him out. Let Emery just get the ball out of his hands quick. Here he comes making cuts. I mean, instant offense. I mean, he's averaging, close to 10 yards a touch. A lot of us saw the same tape. Malik Bryant just destroying people off the edge at, IMG, at Jones. This is what it's looking like now at Miami. Just one-on-one with tackles. With a tight end here. You're not going to be able to beat Malik Bryant. He's already destroyed this tight end in the run game by just bullying him around, pulling him to the ground. Now he's going to get this solo sack. Really, really excited for what he brings to the defense. His versatility, he's already played a lot of stand-up edge, a little 34 sets. He's been showing a lot of versatility. And then just if you're going to leave a tight end one-on-one on him because you have, guys inside, 5-star freshmen inside and a loaded defensive line group around him, so you feel like you could, that's the most favorable matchup for you. We're going to take that every single day, all day. A.J. Allen was a hell of a ball player for us last year. I thought he made a lot of plays, and now, he's starting to get some carries late in games, and he's just showing you like, oof, this guy is balling, man. Presses the line of scrimmage, a lot of washing down here. Another spin move, back-to-back weeks cutting outside. Great job here from Nye Carr getting that last little seal. Now he got a convoy heading up, but I like the way he finishes this run, right? Realizes there's defense out ahead of him. Look at him stop and just throw his shoulder in this defender, bro. You want to tackle me, I'm going to punish you, bro. So like the way he finished this, finished this runoff and this quarter, you're going to see he was juiced up because the very next play, obviously there's a quarter in between, the break and the little TV timeout. But the very next play, you could tell he was still juiced up. He was fired up. There was nothing that's going to stop him because come out 2x2 set here. Great job with this jump cut. Now you have this corner one-on-one. You're leaving this corner outside block on purpose. This is not JoJo missing the block. He is going to the second level defender. We are planning to have a running back one-on-one with the cornerback, and odds usually favor. And this is why. Because they do not tackle well in the open field most of the time because they are cornerbacks. Great job here from A.J. Allen, setting them up, going up the numbers. Dead leg. Now I'm outside. Now you see that speed. JoJo took care of the safety. That's why you do it. So you could make big plays downfield. Then Allen finished it off with the speed. I love A.J. Allen. I've been a fan. Like to see him getting carries. 2 freshman receivers dancing with him down there in the end zone, and a freshman tackle and Tinalau. That speed down there, man. If we got Martinez, Lyle, Mark, CJ, Allen, I could say honestly, man, we are so deep at running back, and we still haven't even seen Hellcat yet. We are deep at running back. Man, it's been since test of time, man. You start making plays on special teams, you start playing on defense. Look at Bobby Washington. Flying down there, 6'2", runs a 4.4, laying some pop. Hustle, grit, love to see it. Young man, flying down the field with some bad intentions, and he's going to make some plays on defense coming up. The domination in the trenches continued even with the reserves coming in. Wants to take a look at 93, Anthony Campbell. He's not going to get credit for this play, but I love shouting these guys out who are just dominating. Look at this, man. Dominating that matchup. Obviously, inside, we're eating up a double team. Great effort here. But you loved Armando Blunt, I believe, eating up this double team. Anthony Campbell destroying this tackle. And next thing you know, you have Kiko flying in. But that play is made from Armando Blunt and Anthony Campbell with just straight penetration. Here goes again, back plays. You're going to look at Anthony Campbell. Swim moving, disregarding this tackle completely. Guard completely, getting through backfield. Nice to see him and actually Josh Horton collab on that. But nice to see Campbell having some good snaps because last week versus FAMU, yeah, of course. But, versus Florida, he was penetrating. So now, it's becoming more of a trend. If we continue to give you snaps, you're going to continue to produce. We're seeing it with Ahmad Moen. We're seeing it with Anthony Campbell. We're seeing it with other backup defensive ends and defensive linemen, excuse me. I'm waiting for the play that's going to come out of this because we always, rush that. It's good to get that guy out the box and out of this way because we're going to throw a screen here to the near side to JoJo. Like to see Ray continuing that trend. Great block here from Ray. You got Tommy Kinsler getting out in front. Frankie Tinalau as well. Everybody getting out in front. Love to see the hustle. That's not pancake, excuse me. That's everybody getting downfield. You've been taking what you want from Ball State all night. You get the trips 31 set. So here comes Lofton. He's going to be running this wheel. Got a lot of explosion coming off the ball with Chance and Ray coming this way, going towards the middle. Got a lot of eyes on them. You got Ray doing a little deeper, like a little shallow post or like a crosser with Chance going deep. Emery sees it. Corner slipping. Following. Now you got a linebacker going through, trying to dodge and duck Chance, trying to catch up with Elijah Lofton. That's over. Emery puts it on the money. Ball's out on time. First touchdown of Elijah Lofton's career is a 51-yard bomb. That's special. Love to see Emery, freshman celebrating in the end zone with Chance Washington. Love to see Emery. Again, this is his first action since obviously, Florida State. I'm not going to bring it up why. Everybody knows why, but I love the way Emery, was performing in this game, to be real with you. Again, pre-snap motion. Bubble out here to Ray. I like the way he was moving. He had a little juice to him today. Saturday. Just had a nice little juice to him. Like to see Carr make this block here. Like to see Carver also help Ray get some yards downfield. But the juice was a little different. Ray said he was this close. Yeah, he was. Told you in his film review a lot. Everybody who's seen the St. Thomas Aquinas, play football, they know who Jordan Lyle is. He's been a feature back there for a while. A little RPO with a speed out attached to it. Emery makes the decision to hand it off, and just a great job here from Kinsler outside. Tinalau bulldozing inside. He's gonna finish his block. Great here from Tinalau to see him bullying people. Great to see because obviously he had a miss last year. Great job from Jordan Lyle, who's mad at himself for not getting more yards. That's the type of dog he is. Love to see it. This is one thing that I just continue to love to see. I mean, bruh, as a freshman, it's crazy. The offensive line getting up to the second level. Obviously, the running game was way better in the second half, so I'm able to spend a little bit more focus on it. Um, Love this from Shamar Kirk at the end as well. Bullying, everybody being physical. It's a mindset. Taking after your head coach. We're going to punch this in. Obviously, this is now, I think, Jordan Lyle, his second touchdown now in the season. Look where he makes contact with this defensive end 13. He's going to drag everybody in 4 yards. Love Chance Robinson. Love everybody pulling him, pushing him in. Those are two high school teammates. Just love to see it, man. The future is bright in Coral Gables. Talking about Bobby Washington making plays on special team. Here's his brother checked in. This is so cool. Robbie Washington made the switch to corner. Now he's in there in the nickel next to his brother at linebacker. That's lit. And here comes Bobby. Look at that speed. One of the more imposing physical guys on the team coming through, laying that wood. Shout out to Josh Horton as well, shooting right through that gap. Young guys flashing, man. They came in the same class last year, 2023, meeting each other in the backfield. Nothing makes me happier than young guys flashing, man. 2x2 set. We're going to bring Lofton across formation and get this little pop pass. I remember tweeting about it live, watching it. It's JoJo. Look at this feistiness. Everybody, I've been showing it. Everybody blocking downfield. It's a whole mindset. The whole room does it. I mean, JoJo bullying the life out of this guy. Ref close to throwing the flag. Don't know if he want to do it. He's watching it. I mean, they did fall over these bodies, but he was driving that boy for like 10 yards. Let me not give Lofton some credit too, because that boy get icky with the ball. Love you making the first man miss. Upfield, fam. And make plays. So shout out to Lofton. Shout out to JoJo. Shout out to Ray Ray as well. 2x2 set. Gonna get a corner out here from Ray Ray. Again, just looked really speedy. Look at him at the line of scrimmage. Love this release. Jab, fake dive. Breaking out to the corner. Had plenty of separation. And that wasn't a far throw. If it was a little bit further out, he probably is running to this touchdown. But again, this is Emery's first action back from Florida State. So I am super pleased. I think the floor with Emery is super high. He's going to make all these playmakers around him really good. So him just getting back and performing like this in his first game back from Florida State, you guys got to understand this is going to be special. High floor, understood where to go with the football, delivers a very catchable pass over the shoulder, boom, nice in the basket. Over the defender's shoulder, right in the basket. This is a big time throw. Love to see Cam Ward celebrating one of the guys, but Emery Williams for his first action back, man. This is crazy good. I'm super excited that this is the floor. And yeah, it might sound like, oh, you're nitpicking, but I view Emery as a real potential candidate for the quarterback of the future. When Cam Ward, we're going to love this magical year he has, but come next year, 17 is going to be a third-year player fighting for that spot. And him coming back from this injury, a lot of time off his first actual game, man, to come in, be 11 for 12 with one drop pass, 161 yards, distribute the football underneath, middle of the field, and deep accurately. You saw him hit Lofton on that 51-yard ball. You saw him now just hit Ray, 30, 40 yards downfield on this corner. Love the way he stamped it. He's getting his love on social media. I'm going to definitely do my part hyping him up as well. They deserve it. A lot of these players deserved it. A lot of fans deserved it for sticking it out. The weather delays was crazy. It was 2.5 hour delay. But we're Hurricanes, baby. Go Canes.